tap in. Tap, tap, 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 tap in.
Welcome to Tap In Tuesday. It's your girl Titi from the D. I am super excited, y'all. It is Tuesday, and I am super excited. Tonight is going to be a different type of show. I want to remind you that each and every Tuesday you can find us right here, streaming live, whether it's on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube, right? Now, tonight is a different type of show, as I said. It's a different type of show, and I am blessed. I'm going to have two amazing R&B vocalists stopping through tonight. They both happen to be having a live concert this week, as a matter of fact. My first guest that's going to be pulling up shortly is the beautiful, talented Kimyana Zanye. And let me show you this beautiful picture of her. I love this picture of her. Yeah. The camera always loves her anyway. She just gives me this China doll look, and it's just this picture is everything. But she's going to be stopping through very shortly. They both are in rehearsal mode, so I'm grateful that they both are able to pull up tonight and just drop a few jewels with you guys and share some music. One brought a brand new snippet, a sneak peek, and that's Kimyana Zanye. I will let her set it up, but you get a sneak peek. And when I tell you it is a banger, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And tomorrow night, if you are in the D, you could catch her performing that banger live at the Aretha Jazz Cafe inside the beautiful music hall in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Now, next up, after Kimyana Zanye, we'll have the beautiful, talented Karla Pace. She'll be stopping through, founder of Lyrical Heat Entertainment, okay? She'll be coming through. She's having a live performance as well this Thursday at the Suburban Showcase Fireside Bar and Grill. I believe that's the proper way to say that. And that's on Thursday. Now, Kimyana Zanye, I can show you this flyer. Okay. So, Kimyana is performing tomorrow night at, as I said, the beautiful Aretha Jazz Cafe. That's inside the music hall. It is not the Aretha Amphitheater, like, Shane Park. It's not that. It's inside the music hall. For those of you that may not be 100% familiar, she's going to be debuting her single, Price Change. It's a beautiful song. When I tell you, it is super dope. Tickets are only $35. You can go to www.kimyanazanye.com to grab that ticket and more information. The spelling is right there for you. I'll drop it in the comments if you need it. The doors will open at 7 o'clock. Okay. And the show will start at 8 o'clock. Now, let me tell you one thing about Kimyana Zanye. Speaking from an artist assistant's position, I'm one of her artist assistants, and she likes to be on time, right? She likes to start things on time. So sometimes she might hold when people are out in the lobby coming through, but try to get there on time. Doors open at 7. So if the doors open at 7 and the performance starts at 8, I think you should be able to make it, even if you come by 7:30 and get in, get your seat. Y'all know how downtown Detroit is. Parking can be crazy. However, there's a lot of parking right around. There's a lot on both sides of the venue. No excuses, okay? And then on Thursday, as I was saying, Karla Pace will be out at the Suburban Showcase Fireside Grill. So I stand to be corrected. I was wondering, like, Oh, I thought it said it was the bar and grill, but it is the Suburban Showplace Fireside Grill, and that's in Novi, Michigan. Okay, it's 7 to 10, and guess what? It's free. Oh yeah, it's free. It's gonna be amazing. The weather permitting will be amazing. Okay, and so I predict that we're gonna have some amazing weather on tomorrow when you get ready to jump in your cars and head on downtown to see Kimyana Zanye. And also, when you get ready to go on Thursday, you're going to have some great weather. I'm going to predict it. I'm going to say it. And go check out Karla Pace. Now, once again, I'm going to show you their photos. They'll be coming, they're stopping through. Remind you, they both are in rehearsal mode, preparing to give you an amazing show. Kimyana tomorrow night and Karla on Thursday night. So, this is Kimyana. She will be my first guest that will be stopping through. We'll be listening to, I'm so excited to be able to debut a sample. Okay, it's a snippet of her new hot single. And then following up, Karla Pace will be sliding through and we will be playing her video, Arms. And I can say that I actually am going to do something a little different. I'm going to play Karla's song over her video. I'm going to give you a sample of that in a little while. So definitely am excited about that. But again, let's go back through so you can get your calendars, get it lined up. I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, TT, what did you say? Let me remind you. Let me tell you. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all of those that snuck up to listen, the beautiful Kimyana Zanye, as I said, this picture right here. She looks just like this, right? Some people, you know how sometimes you get the pictures and we do a little extra. Like I like to put makeup on, okay? But the camera loves her. It always does and always has. And so she will be releasing her new single, Price Change. And as I said, definitely is a banger, baby. It's definitely a banger. I hate that I cannot share the whole song. I was listening to it, so don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. I was listening to it because that's what happens when you are in the business of being a podcaster, radio host, some type of personality. You do get privy to that, and so I'm honored. And so Swifty was like, that shit's dope. I was like, okay, come through. And you know, he's a rapper. I'm not saying that they don't like R&B, but he's a fan anyway. He loves her music. But that we were sitting there like, we didn't even get to the chorus yet. So I'm gonna say that. But you got to pull up on her. So how can you pull up on her? I'm glad you asked. You can go down to the beautiful Aretha Jazz Cafe inside the music hall in downtown Detroit if you are in the D. Tickets are only $35. It is definitely worth it. Let me please remind you that. And it's hosted by Sugar Ray. She's super dope. So you already know what time is going to be had. And some amazing things are going to happen. I can say that Kimyana always tends to kind of surprise people, do a little something different than the average concert. And then don't forget a little bit later on, we have the beautiful Karla Pace. She's stopping through. She's going to come through also, and she's going to talk to you guys about her concert she's doing on Thursday. That's why I said it is a double dose of R&B, straight up dope vocalist. These two queens, they also work together. And so it's amazing. But if I can connect them for a hot minute, I know that, like I said, they're both in rehearsal mode, getting ready to give you guys an amazing show. They give nothing less. So I'm going to bring the beautiful Kimyana Zanye in, and then skirk, Karla will be coming through. And as I said, you're going to get a little snippet. Don't be jealous because I heard the whole song. Don't be jealous. Okay, you can be jealous. I don't care. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to bring the wonderful, beautiful, talented, none other than Kimyana Zanye.
Well, hello. See, I'm at the cafe, right?
I see. Yes.
Y'all the ingredients in the background.
Listen, and that's something else. I only focused on the artist tonight.
Yeah.
Kimyana Zanye wears a lot of hats, y'all. So let's just pause and table what we're gonna talk about. Tell them about this cafe because they're gonna like, what?
Oh my gosh, here we go. So,
yes.
So we have the Waffle Cafe Detroit. We're located on Livernois on the Avenue of Fashion, 18685 Livernois. We are open Wednesday and Thursday, 9 to 4, Friday and Saturday 9 to 6. We have all different types of specialty waffles. Our number one seller is the strawberry cheesecake. You got to come out and try it.
So that's a whole nother interview.
Yeah,
Tonight we're focusing on the artistry behind this queen here tonight. I
yeah.
was just kind of telling them a couple of little things I was sharing. The
Hmm.
flyer, and I'm gonna pull it up because you are in the building.
Yeah.
I was letting them know they can grab their tickets, $35 for tomorrow
I don't
night.
know. I don't know if they can hear the music in the background, but it's playing right now.
Listen. I was already teasing them. I said I listened to the whole song. It's a
Yeah.
banger. It
It,
is. I love it. I can't wait to feel the energy because like you give the experience. It's not only the voice, but you also give a performance. And so
I
we're
appreciate
trying to clear things so we can slide up and pull up on you
it.
tomorrow. So I'm crossing my fingers. We're about 85% sure that we're gonna be in the building. So I'm super excited to be
Yeah.
able to share some of the snippet. But before we get into that, for those people who are becoming new Kimyana Zanye fans, those that don't know,
Yeah.
let's talk about the artist. Let the people know a little bit about you as an artist.
Oh man. Well, a lot of people don't know. I've kind of been in the game a long time. Gosh, 15, maybe 20 plus years now. But ultimately, my goal is to create music that is timeless, music that people will want to hear over and over and over again. Like our Earth, Wind, and Fires, and our Stevie Wonders, and people of that sort. And I'm not no shade to the stuff that's out now, the stuff that's winning Grammys, but I'm here for longevity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to put out music that it lasts a couple years and then you don't hear from the artist or hear the music anymore. So that's ultimately my goal. But also, I want to provide music that is relatable. You know what I'm saying? Life experiences, love experiences, whatever it is, things that people are experiencing and, they can relate to. They can be like, oh man, like, oh, I felt that. I felt that. You know how it is. I felt that in my soul. That's
Yes.
that's what I'm looking to do. So, you know, I'm really kind of just diving back in. A lot of people probably don't know. I've been a little out of the loop for a while. I've been kind of here and there, kind of playing double dutch, if you will,
Mhm.
because I had so many other things going on. But I realized, some things that happen in life that this is my true passion and my true calling and what God really wants me to do right now in this season. So I had to get back to it, and God just made a way to where people that I wanted to work with again, where I was able to reconnect with those people, and so I'm excited about that. I'm, going to be working also with one of my cousins, my cousin Anisha, Burchett, and Antea. So I'm excited about that as well. So just a lot going on. Just really trying to stay focused and do do what I purpose to do, and
Amen.
that's part of it is music, and I know that.
Yeah, I'm glad you know that. We know that. I know that.
Yeah.
And so the people are going to learn that.
Hmm.
So let's talk about before we get into this single.
Hmm.
When you get ready to work on a project, because I know it's a long time coming. I
Yeah.
know it's hard to nail you down. Now I'm saying that because I'm one of Kimyana's artist assistants. So let me be clear. It's listen,
Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah.
So to be able to sit you down
Yeah.
and write and get into the studio
Yeah.
while juggling all the things that you juggle, because I know.
Yeah.
How
Um,
did you decide to just say, you know what, damn it, I'm about to just do this?
well, so to answer that question very honestly, it's very difficult. However, like anything else, you have to commit yourself to it. You know what I'm saying? And so once I decided that I was ready and I wanted to, really jump back into this, um, I started, vetting, who I wanted to work with, writers, producers, et cetera, et cetera. I even really dove more into a management team. So that's something that, I'm in the process of getting all of that, in place as well, because I wanted to do things different this time than I've ever done it. I've done this is my fourth project, not my first. So this is my fourth. And every single time I've done a project, I've experienced something different, And so with this one, I wanted to, how can I explain? I wanted to talk about life, and things that, because I've been through a lot in the last 7 years. In the last 7 years, I've been through a lot, and so I wanted to be able to express that through my music. So that was the easy part, I think, being able to write or writing about, what's real. It's not that's So when you get into that mode and you're in it, you're in it. It's kind of like a season, you know what I'm saying? As artists, we have seasons where we're just at our prime and we just writing and we're going and we're doing it, and then we have seasons where we're not, and I think for me, because of everything that's happening in life for me, things are evolving, things are changing. I'm every day trying to become a better version of myself, working on myself and things like that. And so with that being said, music is my therapy and my outlet. So without it, I don't think that I would be able to become who God has really intended for me to become.
Nice. I like the way you put that. So tell us, if you can, now we could be jumping the gun, but can you tell us some of the people you got to work with on this project?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Um, so this particular the single that's coming out, um, well, so let me digress. So I want to say this publicly on your show, that if you don't come to the show tomorrow, you will not hear this song for another 2 weeks.
Oh wow.
So I do want to publicly say that. And along with some of the others, so I'm actually going to be leaking some of the other songs that are going to be on the project as well. So honestly, if you're not in the building, it's going to be a minute before you get to hear it. But yeah, so I'm working, of course, with Kenny Rocket. We did the last project together. Um, so I'm working with him. Actually, he did the single that we're releasing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of him. He's doing his thing. He's got his single that came out, and I'm just really happy that he finally did it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be working with him. I'll be working with Douglas Nolan, Mercier Bay, and Cedric Berry. They did my first project. So,
Okay.
like I was saying before, God kind of just brought everything back around full circle for me to be able to work with them again on this fourth project. So I'm excited about that. Um, of course, I mentioned Anisha,
Mhm.
and a host of other people that I'll be, you know, working with as well.
Okay. Okay.
There's a
All
couple
right.
of people that we know very well, but um, those are surprises, and I'm like so excited to have like a major feature. But I'm looking forward to it, so it's gonna be
Okay.
really dope. Yeah.
That's what's up. All right. So I do have the snippet that
Uh,
we get to share with
yeah.
the people,
Yeah.
and so I'll let you introduce it as I get ready to pull this snippet up. And y'all, if you can't, I mean, for those of you that don't live in the D, I get it. What you gonna do? You can't make it. I get it. But if you are in the D, you have the opportunity to pull up. You got to get down to the Aretha Jazz Cafe tomorrow night. The
Yeah.
doors will open at 7. And I told them, Kimyana, I said, okay, now listen. She likes to start on time. Now you might hold the door because
Yeah,
people
just
are kind
a
of
few minutes.
get in there.
It's only gonna be a few. You ain't gonna give many, but it's only gonna be a few. But I
Mhm.
will say this. It's funny that you even said that. Somebody asked me, "You're not going to I guess it's a Jodeci concert or something tomorrow."
Yeah.
I was like, "Listen, I don't when I'm in artist mode, I really don't know what's going on around me. I don't listen to. I hate to say this, but I don't really listen to radio. I don't listen to anything when I'm in this space. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing and I'm preparing to work on projects and things like that. I don't really listen to a whole lot of other things.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to the concert. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how dare you ask me that? I got my own concert. Like, where
Yeah.
you do that at?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway, moving on. That was kind of like a sidebar.
That's
Um,
okay. That's okay. That's okay.
so this song is titled "Price Change," written by Anisha and produced by Kenny Rocket. Master mixed, I'm sorry, by Douglas Nolan Mercier. And I'm not sure if you all know who gosh, and I'm trying to, I don't want to, I'm so terrible with like last names. I am like the absolute worst, but his name is Howie Weinberg. And if you've ever heard of him, he mixed, I mean, I'm sorry, he mastered this project for me. And he is one of the best. I mean, he's won all kinds of Grammys and things like that. So I'm very humbled and very honored to be working with some of the greats. So it sounds amazing, and I'm just excited about it.
Okay. Well, we're getting ready to give this snippet
Yep.
of Price Change,
I have
ladies
no
and
idea where
gentlemen.
you started it, but okay. You started from the beginning?
You know what? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. All
Mhm.
right. So here we go. And then we're going to break it down because I really want to know more about that title. But okay. Here
Okay.
we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I won't give my love to just anybody. Them days are over. I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, if you can't love me better than I love me, you gotta move on. Cause I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, I've had a lot of loss, many goodbyes, and hella rejection. Wasted time. Did all my energy unknowingly for free. Emotional debt had me stuck with the fees, but now I see. Price change had to increase the value in me, and that's why I won't give my love to just anybody. Them days are over. I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, if you can't love me better than I love me, you gotta move on. Cause I'm moving onward and upward. Oh.
Yeah. It was just getting good.
I said, friend, when I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sad that y'all couldn't hear the whole thing, y'all, because it's a banger, Kimyana. It is, when I tell you the words, I'm like, I want to unpack it, but the title,
Yeah.
before I even heard the song, the title, when I saw the promo on it, I'm
Yeah.
like, Price Change. I'm like, so me, when I started listening to the song, it's totally different. I'm gonna let you unpack it. They don't need me to unpack it. Go ahead. Tell us a little bit about the title.
Yeah. So you want to know about the title or just the meaning behind the song? So the title. So what happened with the title? The title was originally something else actually. But I'm that person where I don't ever want things to be so obvious, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And so originally the title was Onward Upward because it made sense, right? Because we're saying that throughout the whole song. But really the song to me was about knowing your worth and taxing accordingly.
Ooh.
So in that, it's a price change. It's a price increase, and being in and out of relationships, being married, getting divorced, dealing with people, and just knowing your worth and really understanding what that looks like, even from a business perspective, what I'm saying, knowing what that looks like, and knowing when to increase your price. And when I say that, I don't say that technically, but just knowing, okay, listen, I done dealt with this, I done dealt with that. You're gonna have to come up and you're gonna have to, meet me here because this is what it's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's really, for me how the name it shifted from one thing to what it is now. Yeah.
I like the fact that we can take the song and apply it in the different ways you just labeled. It's
Mhm.
not just about the price change when it comes to relationships, business ships, friendships. You can
Oh,
apply it, right?
mhm.
Because we grow, and that's if you are living. If you're
Right.
living, then you're growing, whether that's growing inward or outward, right? And so to know that things change, it's supposed to, and there's nothing wrong with that. And even in business, what's the saying? Yesterday prices are not today's prices, or something like that.
Listen, absolutely, and I mean, it's the same across the board. I really don't. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yeah,
Nothing is going to stay the same. Everything should be evolving. Everything. I mean, just think about what we're dealing with now. And honestly, I'm not a huge AI fan, but it's here. You know what I'm saying? So now we have to come up with different ways to to be creative and create and do the things that we're doing because we got AI create music for us.
sure
I'm
is.
talking about from start to finish.
Yeah, yeah,
But that's a whole nother conversation.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but
yeah,
is everything is evolving, everything is changing. Prices are increasing. The price to live
yeah,
is so expensive to just live. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so it just it fits and it just made sense. You know what I'm saying?
It's a tough song, and when I say tough, like
That second verse, I don't know. We might have to let you play the whole thing because that second verse and the bridge. So
listen,
let me tell you this. This is really funny. So right now, most songs don't have bridges on them. Right? It's like if you listen to a lot of the stuff that's on the radio now, you get two verses and it's barely two verses. You know what I'm saying? A hook. You might get a pre-hook, and that's it. But when I listened to this song, and we were doing it, I was like, dang, I was like, something is missing, but bridges is old school. But I was like, I want a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this bridge on there. So I told Kenny to add a bridge to it, and he did. And so we worked through it, and the bridge is probably one of my favorite parts of the song. So I might have to let you go ahead and play the whole thing just because I agree with you. I think that the whole song is fire in different ways. Yeah.
I when I tell you, when you hear a song and it can make you sit back, like let's just say you sit on the couch, because this is exactly how this happened. You sit back, or you're sitting up on the couch and you're listening, and
Mhm.
before it even got to the chorus, you sit back and you sink into the, and you sitting there and you thinking like, damn. And then you run it again. Like you want to hear the whole thing, but you can't
Mhm.
wait to an end so you can run it again. And
Right.
it's like, okay, so
Yeah.
yeah,
I, I really appreciate. I receive that because
yeah,
it's hard out here when you're doing music. Something that I'm doing tomorrow, and I'm. It's funny that you said that. Is I am doing something different tomorrow. I'm always doing something different. And the host, Sugar Ray, she said to me when I told her what we were doing, because I always like to, you know how I do. I like to
yeah.
talk to, connect with all of my people before we actually do whatever we're gonna do.
Mhm.
And I was explaining to her what was gonna happen. She said, "Oh my gosh," she was like, "I love that." She was like, "That is so dope." Like as an artist, most artists don't care what the audience thinks; they just put out music. And I
Right.
was like, "No, I care." You know what I'm saying? Because if you wouldn't buy it, if you wouldn't download it, if you wouldn't share it with somebody, what the heck is the whole point? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
It's got to be something that makes you do what you just said, or at least makes you want to share it. At least makes you want to, buy it, because that's how we make our money. Or come see me, and come see me live at a live show, because that's where we, live. You know what I'm saying? Most artists, we live in performing our original music and shows. So yeah, so I appreciate that.
yeah. And we can appreciate now. Nothing wrong with cover songs because we love cover songs.
I'm,
Let's
not doing, I'm doing some covers.
yeah,
I'm doing some covers.
okay,
I'm doing a couple.
yeah. But
Uh,
is you doing my one song?
Oh, of course. Breathe. Sure. Of course I am.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, and so but when you and I believe I'm not an artist, but I believe that it's tough for y'all because you're
Yeah.
writing and we know cover songs when you have to like yeah, and then you put on something you got to ease yours in there because they're like, what's that? You don't
Yeah.
know it. But
You
when
know
we
what?
start
And that's a
growing,
true thing. Like, you find yourself trying to tie covers that are popular right now into whatever songs you're doing to get people engaged or have people, to get people interested in listening.
yeah,
It's really an unfortunate thing, but it is a thing. It
yeah,
really is a thing.
and
Yeah.
I can appreciate it. I can
Yeah.
appreciate it.
But it's funny because I think it's funny now. I think with a lot of my music, when we started, I was ahead of the time because some of the stuff that I have now sounds like other stuff that's out. I mean, some of the stuff that I had that I did before sounds like stuff now, and it's crazy for me to listen to. And I'll be like, damn, I'll be like, that sounds like such and such song, and I go listen to it, and I'll be like, oh my god, like I did this song like 10 years ago, and it sound like like I got a song right now, it's a duet. And it sounds like we actually do a Kindred Family Soul song with it because it sounds exactly. And
Uh,
honestly, I didn't listen to Kendrick Family Soul back then, so I didn't even really know who they were. But it turns out it sounds like one of their songs. You know what I'm saying? Or it has some of the same melodies and things like that. So it's always interesting, um, when you create music and stuff.
Well, you did a great job. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to show this flyer again. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to see the flyer. Once again, I want you guys to know tomorrow night, the doors will be opening at 7 o'clock. Okay. It will, no doubt, it's going to be opening at 7 o'clock. The tickets are only $35, and it's at the beautiful Aretha Jazz Cafe and the beautiful Music Hall in downtown Detroit. And of course, it's hosted by Sugar Ray, as we
Yeah,
said.
she's
And you get
so
to hear
amazing.
the full single. You'll
Yeah,
hear that, and you'll get some sneak peeks of some other music.
yeah.
Now, what
And
was the disclaimer about the single? They won't be able to hear it for how long now?
it'll, I think, well, yeah, so it's going to be at least 2 weeks. So it
Okay,
doesn't actually release to the first week of August.
okay. So it's
So
beautiful.
yeah, so you gotta come to this show to hear it, and experience it. Because you know me, I'm always trying to create an experience that
Absolutely.
people will remember. So you'll get to hear that single and a couple of others that won't release for a later time. But
Okay.
you'll get to hear them at this show, and you'll get to participate in something special, that we'll talk about tomorrow. I'm looking for people to give me feedback, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Okay.
so
All
it's
right.
gonna be an interactive show.
Interesting. It always is interesting, but okay. I know we planning, and like I said, we 85% like we can make this. And so, and I don't want to be that late because I've been talking crap. Like, y'all need to pull up at 7. All right, I need to, because I know I know exactly where I want to sit too. So that's the thing.
Oh,
Like,
you
I know exactly.
definitely got to get there early because I'm gonna be honest. The ticket sales went crazy. Like the last couple days, I was not expecting so
Well,
many
we wait
people.
till the last minute. You know how we do.
Listen, why do we do that?
Well,
Why?
in my case, I had to get something cleared off the calendar so I could see. And it was just like I had to wait because it's like, okay,
But
I'm
you know what's interesting about it is that most of us, if I was like a major mainstream artist right now, you wouldn't wait to the last minute because you would know that the tickets would be sold out. But it's like when we're not in that space, it's like, oh, I can wait. I'll see. I'm not sure if I'm going. Well, you need to be sure because guess what? Zanye coming. I'm coming. I'm coming for everything that I'm due, and I'm gonna work for it. So get ready, get ready, get ready. So y'all gonna be looking like, damn, I should have bought my ticket. Yep, you should have, because I don't know what to tell you. And you ain't gonna be able to come to me and be like, you got some extra tickets. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. You gotta go to the box office. I can't help
That's right. That's it. That's right. Get used to it, y'all. Get used to it. I gotta thank you, Kimyana, for taking time out. Who is this? She said, "Congratulations on your new release." Hey, girlfriend. Hey. Pull up on her tomorrow. Pull up on her. She gonna be down at the Aretha. Pull up tomorrow. So I appreciate you stopping through tonight. I'm getting ready to pull up Karla. She's pulling up on me. She just got out of rehearsal. I hear your rehearsal stuff out there. Tell your band I said thank you for in the back to get on here. I be feeling so geeked when people slide away from their rehearsals and give me a moment. I be like, look at me growing up. Look at me.
But you know what? You already know. You call, I'm coming through. So it's mutual love. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, having me on your show and all of your support and your love. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
I know you do, and I appreciate you as well. I'm 85% gonna see you tomorrow, but I
got other 15 to come on up, okay?
Hey, don't talk no crap if I text you in the midnight hour, like, hey. But so I know. Oh, and that's one thing I wanted to tell people. You can also pay at the door tomorrow.
Yes. Now, I'm not doing no price increase, so don't be worried. Come on, with your $35. No, I'm not doing that. I no, we're not.
I appreciate that. I mean, I would be hopefully in the building on tomorrow night, and y'all need to be too. Tomorrow night, one more time. Let me show y'all this flyer. I don't want y'all to act like y'all didn't know what I'm saying. And plus, it's gonna be out there. I'm gonna drop it again.
We need to talk about. Listen, whammy gonna be on this show. When I tell you, that brother is a beast. We doing a duet together. We doing 2 duets together. Listen,
whammy he's a problem.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I love seeing him perform. He showed out at your last show that I came to.
Yep.
And that was my first time seeing him, and then I started to see him more. Yeah. But I was like, okay, sir. Okay. Yeah.
Listen, first of all, we already know, and I know you got to get Karla on the call. Yeah. I want to say hi to her before I go, but
yes, absolutely.
We already know that the Detroit music scene is huge, right? It's so many people, but there's all these hidden gems that people really don't know about, that are out here, that are up and coming, you know what I'm saying, that are really starting to, be at the forefront, that I really major respect to. And whammy has been around a long time. So when people say like, I haven't heard, I'm like, oh, well, okay, I'm gonna need you to come on. And get with the times, because that brother,
he a problem. He is. He's a problem. I'm gonna pull Karla in because I know you want to, engage with her, and I know y'all work together. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring y'all, because y'all like, okay, we ain't got caught up with Kimyana Zanye. So, who's the next queen we got? I'm glad you're asking. So, she is the one and only Karla Pace. She is the founder of Lyrical Heat Entertainment, and she a problem by herself. I've known Karla for quite a few years, and just amazing to watch her just evolve the way she has. So without any further ado, because I know she just got out of a rehearsal, she just pulled up out of there. Let me bring it to the stage before she kill me, the one and only Karla Pace.
Hey. Hi. Hi, boo.
Hey.
Hi there, ladies.
Hello.
I was just sitting here enjoying the interview, just relaxing, watching my back, but
oh, you know what? We can watch your side, because I can see back there over there. Yeah, I can see over there.
Watch me.
I'm like me, I got all these ingredients in the back. I'm surprised nobody ain't asked me to whip up a waffle.
Ooh.
Don't think about it, Karla. Don't think about it.
Man, please.
All right.
No way.
But Karla, thank you. I know you just got out of rehearsal too. I know Kimyana
is all good.
Hers, and so first, let me share this flyer. I have to share the flyer because you are doing a live concert as well on Thursday, the following day, right after Kimyana Zanye's concert, out at the Suburban Show Fireside Grill. Let's talk about that, because I've never attended an event there, but I heard that it's dope, especially when the weather is great.
Oh, it's so pretty. I love that stage. I love that area. I love it so much. That's where my reception was some years ago when I got married. And I just love it. It's a whole vibe. It's a patio area. A lot of times people know about suburban show place, but they don't know there's a restaurant there called the Fireside Grill, and it has a patio that's right out there. And Detroit Event Company does a band series there every Thursday. So there's a different band there every Thursday. So this Thursday they will be featuring my band, Lyrical Heat Entertainment, and it will be myself and Mr. Kenny Watson.
Yes. Come on, Kim. All right. I'm gonna have to try to come through.
Come through, baby. It's free. It's no pockets o'clock. It's empty. All you gotta worry about is what you wear. You gotta, unless you want to eat when you get there. You pay for your drinks and pay for your food, but you walk on into that patio and enjoy yourself. Enjoy some live music.
So do you have to bring your own chair, or it's already got chairs and all that?
No, it's chairs and everything out there.
Hey,
yeah, it's a whole vibe.
I've been there before.
Okay.
It's nice. Yes. She came out last year, and we had a really, really good time. And everybody is like, okay, so wait, that's that place y'all were at last year? And I was like, yeah. It was like, okay, I'm coming for sure. So yeah, we looking to have a lot of fun this year. I'm looking to try to do it even bigger than it was last year. So yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
I
Now,
got,
are you doing covers and original?
Yep, absolutely.
Look at Marlena.
Yep, absolutely. Look, she on her way to rehearsal.
Okay, Journey.
Okay. So y'all see, so the rehearsal obviously must be, you can make me a waffle.
Girl, you can come on. I'm gonna show you how to make your own. How about that? We're gonna do a waffle cafe 101, so you can learn how to make your own.
How long you gonna be up there?
You know what?
I'll be here till probably about 10.
Okay.
Y'all ain't
I'll see you in a minute.
How y'all both rehearsed? Hey, give me that. Can you give me the syrup? Like, oh yeah.
I'm so hungry.
Stage, like what?
I'm so hungry because let me explain this part. I have so many shows that's coming up and they're back to back to back. So you know how you have a vision of the things that you want to wear, but your body say, get it together or you ain't wearing none of that.
You ain't gonna have a waffle. You ain't finna come up here and be blaming me. I bet you that's not gonna work. Not happening.
No. I've been good for the past 2 days, so I can have it. It'll be my treat.
No, man.
It'll be safe. No. I want a savory waffle, so it'll be like dinner. It'll just be like potatoes and bread. It won't be like.
No, ma'am.
I'm not getting a dessert waffle.
It don't matter. It's still waffle.
Hey, that peach cobbler waffle.
It's a waffle. It don't even matter. You is not.
I haven't even had the peach cobbler waffle.
I can't even have a waffle. What I gotta get into tomorrow, I gotta make sure not having a waffle.
I can have a waffle.
Not on my watch. You ain't gonna be cussing me out. That doggone Zanye. Free waffle.
I ride my bike tonight.
You know what?
I get on my stationary bike. I burn the calories back up.
You know what I want to say that I love the most, and I'm not be emotional about this, about just being on this call with Karla, is that we genuinely support each other. Like sometimes we can't support everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's my boo.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like she does my shirts for my cafe. You know, her company does my shirts. Like we really try to support one another, and that's really what it's about, and that's really what we should be doing. But unfortunately, we understand that we have this crabs in the barrel mentality, right? So I just wanted to say that, publicly and share it because we do that, and I appreciate you,
Y'all not about to be doing that.
Hold on. Look, we had to hide our friendship for a long time because people be hating. We had to be quiet. Look, we had to be quiet just in case people was talking stuff about either one. Just know if you talk stuff about her, I told her. Because we've been like this for a minute.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. That's a whole nother podcast, okay? Don't
Yeah.
That we
Yeah.
might have to do.
Right. See, this is the thing. I think that in this business, a lot of times people hate you and don't even know why. They'll be mad at you and don't even know why. Like you'll ask somebody will come to me and they'll be like, "Yeah, well, I don't really like such and such." I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. It's just a vibe that I get from her." Well, have you ever talked to her?
No.
Have you ever asked her about herself? Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought maybe you're insecure? Dream on
I
that.
got one for you. How about this? Anchor this one in. They don't like somebody, then they start some shit and try to net you into it, and you looking like how?
Oh,
Like
this is what I call it. I call it campaigning for members of your hate squad.
There you go. There you go.
Don't try to campaign.
And I be sitting up there like, should nobody hate me? I'm nice.
I'm gonna be calling you, man.
I don't know her, but she pretty.
that's Gabrielle.
Oh, hey, pretty girl.
Yes. So listen, we. I'm gonna go. I gotta go. They about to be fussing at
They're about to
me.
be, and they gonna be mad at me.
Listen, it's cool, but I do want to. Because I don't want to. This Carla's moment, but I do want to say this. We do have our show Soul Sipping that this Monday, on the 22nd, we have Sax Appeal and the crew coming. So if you experience a soul sipping experience, you have to come to that. You can also go to our Waffle Cafe website. You can go to my website, I believe, and you can purchase tickets there. It's gonna be super dope, very intimate setting. So we have our Sax Appeal is gonna be here on Monday, so I'm excited about that. And like Carla, I don't have as many shows as Carla, but I have my shows that I do have. I got this one.
Girl, please.
I can't.
Here, take one. Here. At this point, I'm tired. Because people will look at your calendar and stuff, and then people will be like, okay, well, it's not that much on there or something, and they don't know the work that you're doing behind the scenes, or they'll see your calendar and be like, man, that look busy, and it ain't everything that you're doing because you only posting the public stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of us do a lot of private stuff also that people can't come to. So why post it? You know what I'm saying? So I'm not about to post all of these private. Why I'm gonna post all of the receptions and corporate parties and stuff that I'm doing. I'm not posting none of those because y'all not invited to it. So don't ask. So don't sit up there and then ask me, oh man, you had a gig. Oh shoot, I would have come to it. And I'm like, oh man, it was private. Then when I have a public one and it's free, you don't show up. Wait, bye. Stop playing. You ain't really want to come. You ain't want to come from the beginning. So that's what these shows are about. A lot of times we'll do. You're welcome. A lot of times we'll do shows that are public. It's not for us because, to be honest with you all, we don't make as much money when we do these. We do these so our people can come out and support.
Yeah.
We do these so we can have that, that jam and stuff with everybody and other singers and stuff. Like for me, I love when other singers walk in because y'all already know, Zanye, you already know. I catch your eye and be like, you singing?
They be mad at me because I sneak out the back door.
Yeah. So
y'all be passing out mic like y'all baptizing people. Y'all do.
Look, that's how the vibe is. That's how the vibe is for me. You all even know, like with my show that I did at Aretha's, shoot, it got to a point in the evening. I was like, hey, anybody else? Anybody else? I love that jam aspect of it because a lot of times people don't know that certain people sing or certain people do whatever it is. A lot of people have met other people just through networking, just because you go to an event just to support somebody and you see somebody else. And other performers have to understand, you go to events and support people. That's where other people see you, and you never know what type of networking and stuff that you can do and pick up gigs and everything. I've done it many a times, or gone somewhere and met somebody that was performing with somebody else and then hired them to do 3, 4, 5 gigs or something.
Yeah,
Like, oh, I didn't know. Look, I need somebody just like you right now
that's
and
funny.
put
So
money in their pocket.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
funny because that just happened with our company Two in Sync. We just hired a whole band, and we ended up working with some singers that we had never worked with before. Somebody we saw, you know what I'm saying, and they was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, come on, we can get ready
Yep.
bring you on over here. And you know what? My thing is this, and I keep saying this, and I don't want to kind of get too deep into it, but I think that overall, if we all create from artists to musicians, and we create a platform where we set the standard and we keep the standard there, people can't come to us and try to nickel and dime us to perform. Don't
Yeah.
call me and ask
Absolutely.
nothing for $100 because I ain't doing it.
Woo,
I
come on.
said it on right here on the internet. I don't care if you like me or not. I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it
And let me
because
tell you this. Don't call me after she say no, because I'm gonna say double no. Pardon
that
my French, but I'm gonna say hell no.
has happened.
I'm be
Yeah.
like, why you calling me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's happened to both of us. Where somebody will call me, and then if I'm not available or whatever, they'll call her and not
Yeah. And
make.
they'll keep going through the
Oh,
list of singers. And
Oh, for
my
sure.
thing is, don't play with me, because I'll put it in my group and I say, hey y'all, such and such is looking for somebody. This is the amount that I gave. Don't give them a lower amount than this. I'm telling y'all right now, I do it all the time.
and we
Yeah.
should.
Look,
That's what we should
Carla's
do.
not as nice as you thought, huh? It's
That's
like,
that's what we should do. And if we do that and we continue to do that for,
yeah,
it makes everybody have to come up to that,
Yeah.
or you just don't.
absolutely.
You don't get the artist and you don't get the band. It's really that simple. We work hard.
Yep.
Like, this is how
Very,
we
very, very hard.
live. You know what I'm saying? Those
Uh-huh.
really love it and we do it for real. This is not
Mm-hmm.
not out here playing no games. I
Yeah.
don't have time for that. I just invested too much money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at
But
the
we also gonna tell each other, sis, I know that they're offering this amount right here, and I know that I told everybody else that they need to get, but what you need to do is you need to work on your craft so you can ask for this amount.
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's like you might not want to ask for this amount right now.
So,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
Work on it.
this
Yeah, work on it, and then
for that in the beginning, but I got years and years and years of
yeah. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But I know some people that came to the table thinking that just because they was cute that they was gonna get the same amount. So I'm like, baby girl, I don't think it's gonna happen. Not this month. But if you study and work on your craft, you're gonna be able to get whatever you want to. And just another thing is just a lot of people talk to each other.
Yeah.
Don't be jerks.
yeah,
Don't be jerks.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're right. Woo.
Like,
Listen,
You
I
talking
come.
love y'all. I gotta go. They looking around because I
I
can see the cameras. They like, is we gonna do this rehearsal?
Yeah.
Look,
All right.
yes. And me and TT, we gonna be on here for a few minutes, and then she already know I got to go. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
got
Yes.
I
look.
Yes.
love y'all.
So I
Love
love you.
See you all
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be out at the show on Thursday. I don't get out much, but when I do, I do.
Yay.
All
All
right.
right, man.
See y'all later.
Much love. All right.
Love you.
Mm.
Give me a waffle.
She said a waffle. Girl, she ain't
Look,
about to get you no
let me
damn
get a
waffle.
waffle.
No
Let
waffle.
me get a waffle.
No, a slot, maybe half of a waffle. Listen,
Yes,
I
but
know. Yeah, no, it's a
yeah,
no.
the waffles is amazing.
They are amazing.
Yeah, hit up Waffle Cafe Detroit. Whew, man, when she first opened, when I tell you I knew it was gonna be a problem,
Yeah,
I knew it was gonna be a problem immediately. I said, "Ooh, this back about to be big this summer."
but you know what? It's all good. I mean, it's it's it's. I can't even. It's a vibe.
We gonna eat anyway.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
may as well support each other.
that's true. Put the dollars
I'm
in
gonna
the.
eat anyway. Shoot.
There you go. Carla,
Yes, but as far as the show that I'm doing, back to the show.
let's
So it'll
do
be
it.
my band. Kenny Watson. I will have a couple of my originals that I will make sure that I throw in there. I have a very diverse repertoire of music that I do, so you're gonna hear some of everything, but we gonna party.
Now
Yeah,
I
we
just have
gonna
to
we
ask
gonna
you,
party. We're gonna have some fun.
Lyrical
Yep.
Heat Entertainment. What
hmm
all do you do?
Okay, so Lyrical Heat Entertainment is my entertainment company,
Mhm.
and I have my live band that I do corporate parties, birthday parties, holiday parties, receptions, weddings, ceremonies, cocktail hours, everything that has to do with my band itself. But outside of that, I hire different bands to perform different places. I connect people to other people. That is what my agency does. I also have casted people for videos. Make sure that that people, yes, I got another one coming up too. Hey,
Woo-hoo.
make sure that people are connected to who they need to be connected to. I am also a director, so that technically falls under my company because when they hire me to direct, they're actually hiring my company because it's a LLC, got to cover myself.
Yeah.
Um what else do we do? We put on productions. I have done a couple different things. I did Detroit Does Disney, which was a showcase of Detroit singers and Detroit musicians and Detroit actors performing Disney songs and skits. And I will be doing that again. I just have to, just got to divide my time amongst everything that I'm doing. I've done church plays uh, under my company, Lyrical Heat Entertainment. It's just it's some of everything that makes people's hearts smile. I do the things that make people happy. That's what my company is about. It's about putting people in the right place to make other people happy. So yeah,
Now
that's what I do.
I have to say,
Thank you.
and Gabrielle, she does a lot of things too. So Carla, she
hmm
is an actress. She is
Oh,
a
nice.
bartender. She is a
hmm
model. Yeah, so she does a lot of things. She got a little voice. I don't think she wants to be on
Okay,
stage, but
okay.
she does something. Hey Byron. Hey, hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
Byron.
But
He'll be out doing my pictures on Thursday too.
oh well, you know
Yes,
what? I think me
for
and
my
Swift
photography.
we
Yes,
that's
yes.
my first time. So I was like, okay, my first time out there. We about to see what that's looking like. With your one video that I had the honor and the pleasure of being a part of, which was super dope, you did almost everything. You wrote it, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You directed it. I know you directed it because I was there being directed. So I know
Yes,
you
ma'am.
you cast it.
I did.
You ain't had no camera, did you?
No, I ain't had no camera. I
Okay.
didn't touch the camera.
Okay.
That was Track Studios.
Okay.
Track Visuals or Track Studios. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, super cool guy Joshua that did my video for that one. I'm actually with my new video that's coming up, I'm going to explore my options as far as the videographer is concerned. So um, yeah, I might have to double back to Josh. Young
Okay.
Josh did his thing twice for me.
Okay.
He did the regular video and he did the intimate version of the video. So yeah,
Well, I got
yeah,
the
super
regular
cool.
version. I'm going to play the regular version.
hmm
I know you got to get back to your thing,
Yes,
so I do want
and
to
it's
play
starting to rain
that.
out here.
I hear it. I hear it, and I see it.
I know.
But I'm gonna actually play the video. I don't want to take time away from you because I know you got to go. But with this video, with the song, the lyrics, because you wrote the song, you performed the song, you perform it out in real life.
hmm And it was produced by Turhan Terrell.
Okay, I
Yep.
was gonna ask
Also the MD for the Quartet. Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he been doing it. He been in there for a minute. He's been in
Okay.
there for years. Yeah, so he's a beast.
Okay.
And we're working on new music too. I
Okay.
have I have two. Ooh, the rain just stopped. That was beautiful. I have one song. Well, one song that's already been released before, but I'm going to do a video for it. That's just us.
Okay.
Then I have another song that will be released soon, and I'll be doing a visual project for that one that's called All Right.
Okay.
And I'm in the studio working on another song with Turhan that we're about to get back in and finish it up. Yeah, we're like at the back end of it. And that one is called Peace. People are going to love peace.
Okay.
They're going to love peace. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Now, are
It's
you
look, it's explore all those other sides of me, you know. It's like a
listen?
little, you know.
Byron said I have a dope video person for you.
Nice, nice, nice. Wonderful. Just let them know I'm not putting my mortgage up to pay for them. Some people are a little bit pricey right now. Look, I'm an
And
independent artist. I pay for all this myself.
so Gabrielle said
Oh,
how.
for future projects.
Mhm.
Um, just if you can inbox me, just inbox me, hey, remember me or whatever. In the end, I will make sure to connect with you because for my next project that's coming up, I definitely need people for sure. I'm gonna need a ton of people, and it's gonna be such a cool, like laid back, relaxed, just a vibe. It's yeah, yeah. I love this song, and I've had it in my pocket for a while, and my daughter has been on my head and told me get my music out, get
That's
all of
my
my other songs out. So
that's my
yeah,
boo. That's my boo.
yeah. Cece.
So
Hey,
what do you
Cece.
when you talk about connecting different people? So are you looking for bands, singers, dancers? Are you looking for lyrical heat or you
Always.
okay.
Yeah, always because even if I don't have uh an immediate need for somebody for me, people call me every day to every other day. Do you have somebody that can do this? Do you, I need a, oh man, I need a drummer. I need a, I need a whoever. They just randomly call me for things. Or I may randomly get the call for a project or something or somebody else's video or something, and then they're like, hey, I need you to cast this, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. And then immediately I'm like, let me go to this list of people that I've already been in touch with,
Right.
and then I go from that list first, and then I'll reach out to other people, and then I may expand it and say, hey, like I did with my last project, I had like the core people that I already knew of, and then I was like, hey, y'all got some kids?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
need some kids in this video too.
Yeah.
So it's just like things like that. And now those children are forever in my database. So I know who they are. I have a picture of them. I have like a small bio for them. So if somebody was to reach out to me and then say like, hey, I may need a child that's this age or something like that. Then I'm like, hold on, let me look. Oh yeah, little Marco was amazing in this little part or something,
Yeah.
and then it can turn over to them actually making a lot of money and getting a lot of different connections and networking with people. um you know I can't say that I'm digging in my pocket and pulling out major grips yet,
Right.
yet,
Right.
yet.
Right.
But it is all coming. It is coming. Like for real. It is definitely coming, and it's a blessing because
Yeah.
I see everything that's about to happen, and I am amazed, and I am already overwhelmed in my head by everything that is about to be on my plate. So I am creating my teams and stuff so I won't drown.
Amen.
So
Everybody, you
yes,
got to know how to put people. I think God gives you what you need, who you need, when you need it. And you just got to pay attention
absolutely.
where you can fit, where you belong. You know, yeah, things have a way of just coming together and connecting. Like, I'll just say this.
Mhm.
Gabrielle said, hey, I want to connect. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
And she tuned in. When I see her working with you, I'm like, wow. For me, I'll look at it and say, dang, okay.
Yep.
You, you met Carla while watching.
Hey, sunshine.
Hey, Sunshine.
Yeah. Absolutely. And let me actually tell you all about that. As far as just like somebody popping in. The rehearsal that I just left, that was with my group Soul, Shades of United Ladies. And hey
Hey,
mama.
Michelle.
Um and the way that we came together was by a random Facebook post. Somebody Ava made a post and it said, I'm ready to work on some music. I didn't really know Ava like that. I had met her a couple of times, like, just out and about, but I didn't really remember her because I'm always kind of like moving and kind of moving a little bit in the dark when I hang out or anything. And she made this post and it said, I'm ready to work on some music. Angela Davis, who I did know and had worked with a few times and was like super close with, she responded to Ava's post and said, oh man, we should do something together. And then she said, Carla, you down? We should do something, all of us. And then probably about it, people are like, they're commenting stuff, and they was like, oh man, this sound cool. This sound cool. And Bianca's at the bottom. I'd never met her before.
Okay.
She put down there, she was like, I'm in too. Don't forget me.
Wow.
Angela immediately created a messenger group with us four in it and said, so we all gonna work together. Let's work on some music. Within 2 weeks, we had gotten together without an idea or anything. We got together. We had found. She reached out to Drew Keys, who is a producer, an amazing piano player. She had reached out to him, and she said, "Hey, okay, so we all gonna meet up at my house." So we met at her house, and we were about to brainstorm on a song. And from that, we came up with a song in one day, in one night, and it was all history from there. Like, it's crazy. It's
Wow.
crazy how all of that stuff worked, and it's just like by one post or one person saying something, you never know what it's going to lead to.
You
And
know.
from us just being together, we've opened up for major artists, multiple major artists. We've released one, two, three songs, and we got another two that's in the bucket right now. We're about to do a show on Sunday with Don Wise, who's an amazing musician. And it's so many different things that happen just from opening up your eyes and opening up your mind and your heart and your spirit, and just paying attention to when people say something, you're like, you know what? Yeah, let me try it. Let me see what happens.
Yeah.
So yes, I will definitely be reaching back out to you, Gabrielle. Um, just because I don't know what it is. I feel a vibe. I feel a vibe. I feel like she may be good people. She may
She's
be
great.
good people.
Let me tell you, there's a whole
See?
story behind
And
Gabrielle.
it's you that's saying it. So you already know we got 20 years.
We do.
20?
We do. We
Yeah, we
do.
got over 20 years.
We
So
do. And we met through
yeah.
act.
I know we met through acting. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is crazy.
Yeah, life is
You got this amazing show. Let me pull this flyer up again so the folks that might have just trickled on in here, you guys can see this.
Where
So
you
Carla
been?
is doing a live concert this Thursday, the 18th, at the Suburban
Mhm.
Showplace Fireside Grill out in Novi, Michigan. And guess how much it costs? Tell them, Carl, how much it costs?
Free 99.
Free
Free. Zero.
99.
Zero. And guess what? The day after 5 o'clock, I'm gonna be outside the train station. Free.
Listen,
Look at that.
listen, I
Back
saw
to back
that.
free shows. Back to
Oh,
back free
spoiling
shows.
them. You spoiling them. You just spoiling them.
What am I doing? What am
Spoiling them.
I doing?
Listen. Miss Cheryl said, I'm there. I know you're gonna
Yes.
be there.
Yes. She
Oh, she played my oh
played
yes. So
my
Gabrielle played Sunshine's granddaughter in Peerless Times. Oh no,
Oh
not Peerless
wow.
Skirt. Nope, and Kim Brooks. He's fine, but is he saves?
Okay, got you.
because that was
Got
amazing.
you.
I was their stage
Sorry.
manager. So yeah, and
Hmm. Of
um,
course you were. Of course you were, because you do things like that. Yes, you're
I
amazing.
I be trying to do a little something, sis. So
Yeah.
back to back, send me that flyer. If you do, you have a flyer for a Friday?
I
Yeah.
do don't.
You do.
I do. I do don't. I will send you what they have,
That's
because
fine.
they actually created, yeah, they created something so it had like all the artists and everything on it. So
Yeah.
I didn't make myself a personal one for that one. However, I can within the next 24 hours.
Poo-poo. Do that, sis, because
You
I'd
know.
like to share that. I'm gonna share tonight, tomorrow, Thursday, and
Yes.
Friday your
Thank you,
stuff.
love.
Come on, you already
Thank
know.
you. Thank
You
you. Thank
already know.
you.
So before I let
Yes,
you
I
up out of
appreciate
here,
it.
I need to
Mhm.
have you set up this amazing video. Talk about
Mhm.
how you cast it. What was your
Mhm.
concept when you decided to write this treatment?
Okay, so this is my video arms. The song was written from a place of knowing that sometimes when you are going through something, you don't automatically reach out to somebody. And when somebody is going through something and they reach out to you, you may not know what to say or what to do. And the whole thing is just being available to open up your arms with grace and love and humility, because we've all been through things ourselves. So without judgment, saying, I don't know what you're going through, but if you need to talk to anybody, I'm here. If there's a moment that you need to call somebody and you just need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. If you feel like that you are alone and you've called everybody and nobody answered the phone, I'm here. I'm the one that's going to answer for you.
Yeah.
And if I don't answer the phone, text me and say, I need you. And I bet you I'm going to call you back, because that's just, sometimes you may be that person that stands between the person that stands between someone's end or their beginning.
Mm,
And I think that a lot of times we don't think about that. It's like, okay, this person right here can actually let go right now. This can be the end of a person. That person may be at the very, very edge, and they just need somebody to say it's okay. And you may be that person to say that it's okay, so they don't end their lives or something. And you can actually be that new beginning for them. And you can be that person that say, okay, push on, sis, or push on, bro. Like, it's okay. Breathe. Drop your shoulders. Life will go on, and I'm here for you no matter what it is. And what other people have to do is they have to be able to receive that help. So I think that in this song is just pretty much saying, like, okay, even if you feel like um what you're carrying is too heavy, I'll help you with that load. Here you go. Here are my arms. So the way that I casted this video is actually when I wrote the song and I was in the studio, everything kind of came to me right away. I knew exactly what I wanted. I was from the beginning to the end. Love you, sis, already. Um,
amen.
I knew what I wanted from the beginning to the end of the song as far as the video and everything was concerned. And when I started casting it, immediately I thought about, my daughter acts and my son acts and everything. And I have family that I knew would step in and act. But I'm telling you, I would never put a family member of mine in a role just to put them in a role. It had to be people that fit exactly what I was looking for. And fortunately, I have some amazing people in my life. People don't know. My son was in the video. My father was in the video. My mother was in the video. My daughter was in the video. My uncle, no, wait, two of my uncles, my sister,
Mhm.
um, who else that's blood? Um, those are the people that were blood that was in the video. Just that's seven people right there that were blood that were in the video. And then adding on to that, I've got friends that I've known for over 20 years that were in the video. I had people that I didn't even know. I had a girl respond to me that brought her children, her two girls, to be a part of the video that I went to high school with. I had a guy that put his son in it that I went to high school with. Like this is in every time that I got those calls and everything from people that said that they could be a part of it, it really touched my heart because I'm like, you know what? It's purpose. This is letting me know that it's a purposeful song. And my friend, my best male friend, well, actually I have two best male friends. I can't say this or I'm gonna get fussed at by one of them. So he flew in from Florida just to be in the video.
Yeah.
Didn't ask for it. Didn't ask for a thing. Didn't ask for a dime. And he was a part of it because I sent him the song and he heard it and he kind of got a little choked up and he said, I want to be in it. He didn't know what the role was going to be. He didn't know what the role was going to be, but he said, I will. He said, I'll be there. Yes. And this is a man that acts professionally. And this is what he does. This is his livelihood.
Yeah.
So I thank everybody that was a part of it. I appreciate everyone. And I'm so happy that I did not let the devil stop me at any point in time.
Amen.
Because within, I think that I casted it, shot the video, or should I say I casted it, wrote it, had the meetings, shot the video, everything in under a month.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. I think it was probably about 3 weeks time. Yeah. So look at God. That's how God does things when he knows that it's purpose behind what you're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep that same energy with all of my music and everything that I do moving forward, because there's a lot of purpose behind songs and stuff that I do. I may have a fun song every now and then, but you're going to find out most of my songs are very, very meaningful, and it's to make you sit and think. It's to make you think. It's to make you love yourself more. It's to make you love on the people around you more. It's movement songs, so that's just how my mind works, and that's just how my heart speaks. I do what God tells me to do.
Obedience is key. I've learned this as I've gotten older, is key. So that was a beautiful setup for this amazing video. Written, directed, just you started.
Thanks to my co-director Roscoe too.
Salute.
Yes. He's doing big
things. This is the beautiful song, and listen to the words, y'all. Arms, everything you see is just it. I'll say this, and I'm gonna let it fly. Sitting there watching and waiting for my part to come, I got to witness a lot, and I looked at it, and I saw me reliving some trauma from my childhood. And it was very emotional because I got to see what I must have looked like as that. I ain't gonna set it up. I ain't gonna say that, but because I'm gonna give the video away. So I saw myself as this child. Let's just say that. Yeah. And shout out to Tanya Michelle.
Yes.
She killed it. So without any further ado, we about to break out. Get your tissue and get your phone ready. You can call some people, let them know it's all right. Yeah. This is Arms from Karla Pace.
This is a song about every time you've been hurt, broken to pieces, got your head in the dirt, down to your last dime. I gave my leg for this country. Felt so alone. There is a place that you can call home. You can run to these arms, and I'll I'll give you shelter. Ooh, shelter from the pain. You can run to these arms. You ever been shaking down to your core at the edge of your road? Keep pacing the floor, keep getting less when you know you deserve more. Know you should walk away and see what's in store. You can run to these arms, and I'll keep you safe. I'll give you shelter. I'll give you shelter when the storms come your way. Yeah. You don't have to hide. We can heal our wounds. Don't be afraid to cry. I will comfort you. You don't have to hurt. I will heal your pain. You're never alone. I won't walk away. You can run. Oh, you can run to these arms. I'm gonna keep you safe. I'll keep you safe from all harm. I'll keep you safe, safe there. Oh, just know you'll never walk alone. Oh, I'll be right there to hold you close. I'll hold you close. Oh, I'll give you shelter. I'll give you shelter. The storm comes your way. When you run to these arms.
Woo, baby, baby,
Auto
baby,
insurance.
baby, 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 baby. Let me tell you, I had to really, really gather myself doing that video shoot, listening to when we got to watch the premiere. Each time I watch it, it's almost like you understand the method that Steven Spielberg used when he writes his movies, because you were able to make us feel the same way at the same scenes each and every time, because the authenticity was there. But we're related, as you said before, we can relate, like whether it was us or we know somebody, we can understand it. And it don't have nothing to do, let me be clear about this, it ain't got nothing to do with just our culture. It is a human thing.
Absolutely.
So it can be fitting and it can be applied to anybody in any culture, in any relationship, in any form, and any age. Let me say that as well.
Yeah, the cast could have been a completely different race and it still would have been the same situation. The cast could have actually been flipped, male, female, in any of the situations, and it still would have been the same issue, because we all deal with the same things, and it's life, because life be life, and a lot of times we ignore it. But my call to everyone is that we stop ignoring things, we stop turning a blind eye to things, and you're not always going to be that call that the person makes, and they may call the wrong person before they call you.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is you just making sure that you let everybody know I am here, I am available. Call and check on your people.
Yeah.
Call and check on your people. Call and check on your strong folk.
Baby.
Those the people that need it the most, because those the ones that deal with everybody else's weight, you
Ooh,
know.
good.
So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Those strong ones, it's the ones that know everybody's secrets and stuff, and know everybody's heartaches, know everybody's stuff, and listen to everybody unload.
Yeah.
That's the hardest spot to be in, honestly, because
Yeah.
when you deal with your own personal problem, you're dealing with just your problem. That strong person, that strong person is dealing with 10 other people's phone calls and stuff that have come in.
Yeah.
And those, so just make sure that you're reaching out to people. Hey, you good?
Yeah.
No, really, are you really good?
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
do you need to get out, because I know that you take care of your family every single day. Do you
Yeah.
need a break? you know
Yeah.
Look, I ain't gonna be telling people bring your little nappy head kids over, but I'll be like, look, you find a babysitter, I'll take you out. My kids is grown.
I feel
I don't
you.
want to babysit your kids, but
But
I
I'll
got a
take
sister
you
that will. Look, we'll go somewhere.
out.
But
Sometimes
yeah, it's
yes,
just,
I need that.
yeah. I have a very, very close female friend that will, for a while, she would just come over my house. She'd bring her little boy. He was two. He was a bad little boy too. She know he was, so she ain't gonna be mad that I say this. But she would come over to my house and she would just take a nap. She just needed a nap. And
Wow.
sometimes she would bring him with her, and I just play with him while she just take a nap. Because she just needed a break. She
Yeah.
was a new mother's first time mother, and she just needed a break. And I'm like, girl, if you don't bring his little crazy self over here,
Yeah.
I play with him. I talk to him until or if she got off work and she knew that her child could be in daycare for another hour, she like, Carla, I'm on my way. Can I just come take a nap?
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
Yeah.
my husband, being the amazing person that he is, she come by and he like, hey, she sleep. You want me to grab y'all some sandwiches or something from, you want me to go to the deli and go get y'all a couple of sandwiches for when she wake up? I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
thank you for being amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it's
Wow.
it's a beautiful thing for not to be, you know, not to be so disconnected, not to be so disconnected, and people actually know that they can call you. So
Amen to that. Amen to that.
yep, so that's what it is.
For your obedience. I thank you for sharing your gift of song, your voice, your skills. I thank you
Absolutely.
for opening the door for other people to be able to use their gifts and their skills, and just being a part of the kingdom that God wants us to be a part of. He has a way of aligning us with our fellow brothers and sisters. And I ain't getting all
Absolutely.
spiritual, but I'm just saying what I know to be fact. We
Come
find
on
our own
now.
people and we identify with one another. Maybe
Yep.
not the way we think, and sometimes he has to hide you. So it may be coming by. Oh, you guys are both actresses? Okay. You're seeing
Hmm.
position, okay. But at the end, when I need y'all to power up like the Power Rangers, you didn't even know
Come
that your
on.
was going to allow you to let this thing breathe and manifest because it was disguised as a gift that you used in the world because you're a part of the world, but you're not of it. So
Absolutely.
yeah,
Come on now. Tell
go.
them.
Hey, hey, hey,
Tell
hey,
them.
tell them. So
Tell them.
I want to thank you for letting me steal you this evening and running over your time because I know
Absolutely.
you was supposed to be in and out. Thank you
Okay.
for just the body of work that you're giving us, what you're planning to give us, the opportunities that
Yeah.
are awaiting you. God knows He can trust
Good
you with
stuff
a little,
coming.
so He's increasing. And you know, when there's much given, much is expected for you. So
Yes.
um, just stay grounded. I'm gonna say that to you. Just stay grounded, which I know
Oh,
you will.
absolutely.
You got me
Absolutely.
sure gonna keep you grounded. I know that. But
Woo!
I'm looking forward to seeing you Thursday. I'm hoping by
Mhm.
all that we can come on out there and enjoy ourselves because we need that. We got a
Yep.
lot going on.
7 to 10. 7 to 10, and we start on time. So
Yeah.
don't y'all be coming out there requesting songs that we didn't already sang. Cause I don't do songs twice. Nope. If you miss songs, if you missed your favorite song, it's because you came late.
I can't.
7 to 10, and we hit the ground rolling. It's rolling.
Yes, we do.
Live, fun, just yeah.
Yeah.
So
Much
yes,
love.
ma'am. Well, I love you.
I love you
I'm
too.
gonna get out of
Don't
this dark.
to send me right. I had your three. I had your three. Don't forget to send me the flyer that they sent you. You don't have to make a
Yes,
whole special one. Just send me that one. I'll
I need
put
to.
that one with the one that you got for Thursday. And again, after
Yes,
this
ma'am.
show, this is gonna upload and I'll make sure I'll attach the flyers. I love you. Get out
Yes,
this
ma'am.
this
I
scenery
love
out
you
there.
too.
Okay, so we don't
I
have no flowers,
know.
right?
This ain't my neighborhood. I'm just gonna say
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, it ain't. And that building kind of telling me something. So no, it's a no. No. Anyway,
Okay. All
Queen, I
right.
will
Love you
Thursday.
much.
Love you too. Have a good
Okay.
night.
Peace.
Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed the show tonight. What is that title saying? Double dose of dopeness with two amazing vocalists. You had Kimyana Zanye earlier. For those of you that came through a little late because you had things to do, places to be, this was who was in. First up, we did a little snippet, which I'm going to give you another preview. You know, if you in here and you came through a little late, I'm going to give you a little something. Her snippet I'm going to play for you, and then I will end us with Karla Pace's arms video for those of you that may just be pulling up right now. But this is Kimyana Zanye. She's performing tomorrow night, okay, at the beautiful Aretha Jazz Cafe. Doors will be opening at 7 o'clock. Tickets are $35. You can go to her website, kimyanazanye.com, for more information and to keep up with what she's doing. But I'm going to share with you the snippet that she shared with us. I actually got the full song, but she's only releasing the snippet, and this was an exclusive today. So I'm super super excited about that. But this is going to be called Price Change. Very interesting, but a beautiful song. Listen up.
I won't give my love to just anybody. Them days are over. I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, if you can't love me better than I love me, you gotta move on. 'Cause I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, I've had a lot of loss, many goodbyes, and hell of rejection. Wasted time. Giving all my energy unknowingly for free. Emotional debt had me stuck with the fees, but now I see price change had to increase the value in me, and that's why I won't give my love to just anybody. Them days are over. I'm moving onward and upward. Oh, if you can't love me better than I love me, you gotta move on. 'Cause I'm moving onward and upward. Oh.
When I tell you, you got to go and check out the show for the full song. Kimyana is going to give a heck of a performance tomorrow night. Again, that's at the beautiful Aretha Jazz Cafe. And my friend, the beautiful Karla Pace, just was in here dropping some jewels, y'all. If you just happened to get on and you didn't catch her, this is this queen, beautiful. She too is going to be having a concert on Thursday this week at the Suburban Showplace Fireside Grill in Novi, Michigan. Okay, so you want to go on, and guess what? It's free 99, right? It's free 7 to 10 p.m. That you can't beat. And she said that it's inside the restaurant that many don't know about, but it's something you definitely want to check out. I'm going to be dropping the flyers for you guys on my way out after this show goes up in post. I'm going to end us. I think I can. I brought it in. I got to set it up. So y'all got to forgive me because I didn't think I was going to play it again, but I'm feeling like I want to. And we're going to see if I'm able to do it. It took me a minute. So let's see how this looks. If I'm able to pull it off. Let's see here. Let's see. We're going to try. I was messing around with it earlier, but I want to play it on my way out. So I'm going to see if I can do it. I think I can. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I can. Okay. So we're going to play Arms. Hopefully, I wanted to share the full thing. So we're going to see how that looks. I figured it out earlier, y'all. I'm going to stop sharing it so I can share it. Bear with me. I know y'all like, TT, what are you doing? Girlfriends. I don't know. I'm learning by doing. And I want to make sure that you guys get this because this is a dope video. So let me see if I can pull it off again. I'm hoping I can. It was such a hard thing to do earlier. I think. Oh, yeah. Can I do it that way? No, I don't want to do it that way. Let's see. Bear with me, y'all. Technical difficulties as I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do a thing. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know. We're going to see. Anyway, I hope you get to see the whole video. But this is Arms. It's looking a little different, but we're gonna rock with it. And this is by Karla Pace.
This is a song about every time you've been hurt, broken to pieces, got your head in the dirt, down to your last dime.
I gave my leg for this country.
Felt so alone. There is a place that you can call home. You can run to these arms, and I'll keep you safe. I'll give you shelter. Ooh, shelter from the pain. You can run to these arms. You ever been shaking down to your core? At the edge of your road, keep pacing the floor, keep getting less when you know you deserve more. Know you should walk away and see what's in store. You can run to these arms, and I'll keep you safe. I'll give you shelter. I'll give you shelter when the storms come your way. Everybody, you don't have to hide. We can heal our wounds. Don't be afraid to cry. I will comfort you. You don't have to hurt. I will heal your pain. You're never alone. I won't walk away. You can run. Oh, you can run to these arms. I'm gonna keep you safe. I'll keep you safe from all harm. I'll keep you safe. See there.
realized you guys couldn't hear me. Thank you to my cousin, Sharice. Sharice, thank you. This is my cousin from Arkansas. I've been up here running my mouth, y'all. Y'all couldn't hear nothing I said. Sharice, thank you, boo-boo. That's my cousin. Thank you. I was just saying, I'm not going to repeat the whole thing I was saying. I was just running through. You probably was wondering why I was putting those photos out there. So I'll go back to those. I definitely will do that. So I was saying that my residence licensed therapist is Kyra B. She is TT from the D podcast, licensed resident therapist. You know how Oprah has Dr. Phil? Well, I have Kyra B. Okay. And then my sponsor, one of my official sponsors, is Melanie Smiles. She's a sister from another, right? We've been friends for a long time, but she believes in me, and I'm super, super, super excited that she decided that she would like to be a sponsor for my show. And then, of course, my husband, Swifty McVeigh. He is one of my biggest supporters. Just supports me in everything I do, all my business ventures, all the things. He's my editor. He is my engineer. And I'm grateful. I can't do what I do without the support of him and my children. Shout out to my sons, Markel and Cody. On my way out, I'm going to play one of TT from the D's all-time favorites. This is one of y'all favorites from last season. Shout out to Ever Academy. Just in light of everything that we do in life, when you just know and you can solidify something's happened, you want to seal it of approval, you just shout out like amen. You know, life be lifing, as we be saying, and things be happening every single day, whether you like it or not, whether you want it to or not, is going to happen. But at the end of the day, when you give praise and worship and you just thank God for another day, even if today wasn't your best day, tomorrow will be even better if it comes for you. And with that being said, I'm going to shut us down and play Ever Academy's Amen.
They say you can't do both. You be up on TV, then singing them songs you wrote. Boy, you better pick one thing, 'cause we ain't trying to hear you sing. I ain't never hurt nobody, yeah. But time and time again, they drop me, yeah. If that makes me a bad person, well, maybe you're the one who's hurting. Why you gotta hurt me so good? I will not be misunderstood. I won't let you break me again, 'cause I'm stronger now. Let the church say amen. Sometimes they try to break you down. They see you loving life, well, this is upside down. Listen to me, sometimes it works, but them's the times I gotta put me first. I ain't never hurt nobody, yeah. I am who I am, they can't take that away from me. Look to the one who made you who you are, you're a star, and you're gonna go far. Why you gotta hurt me so good? I will not be misunderstood. I won't let you break me again, 'cause I'm stronger now.